Hi, everybody. Dan DeFedericis on a beautiful day and a beautiful week and a beautiful September. Here with Meg Koloskie, an old friend of Saratoga Report. She's with Therapeutic Courses of Saratoga. You've seen her on here a few times. Meg, how are you doing at the end of summer here?
I'm doing great, Dan. I'm happy to say it's still summer here in Saratoga, which has been amazing.
It really has. Temps in the 80s. And I'm looking ahead, and I still don't see any precipitation in the next several days, with just really nice weather. Probably could use some rain, but we'll get there.
That's
Hey,
right.
you've
That's
got
right.
where we don't want some rain is in early October, October 5th. Therapeutic Courses of Saratoga has another big event. You guys are really skyrocketing of late. Why don't you announce? I mean, some people know this already, but tell who's coming to not just Saratoga, but the Therapeutic Courses of Saratoga.
Yeah, thanks, Dan. So, yes, please, no rain October 5th. Fingers crossed for that. Although our event will be rain or shine, we will have it tented. We did have some rain last year and everything was great. We actually ended up with a beautiful rainbow. So, you
Oh,
never know, the rain could bring some extra beauty. But this year, our charity benefit concert has become our annual event. And this year, we're excited to announce, if you haven't heard already, we will have the Bacon Brothers coming. That's Kevin Bacon and his brother and their band coming right here to our farm. Right behind me, actually, is where our venue is, minus the huge tent that will be here a few days prior. Um, so yeah, we hope to have everybody join us for that evening.
now, I could not make this is your second year in a row with a big name act. Last year was John Oates of Hall and Oates, and I was out of town last year. I couldn't make it, but it looks like one of the most intimate settings you could go. I mean, you're gonna no matter what seats you have, you're gonna be pretty darn close, right?
That's true. Yeah, last year there was not a bad seat in the house. Same setup as last year. And just a little plug for our sponsors. The sponsors do get up close and personal VIP seating. So it's a good incentive to not only get your name out there as a sponsor and supporting wonderful causes in the community, but a little bonus for being a little closer to the stage and some cool couch and VIP seating.
Oh, that's great. Now, how do you find somebody like a John Oates or the Bacon Brothers? I assume there's some sort of agency involved and so forth.
Yeah, so last year, honestly, it was kind of a lucky thing. I did some research about some, artists who are interested in horses and et cetera, et cetera. Um, I reached out to a couple, including John Oates, and he himself got back to me
Wow.
and, was like, yeah, cool, man. Sounds great. J.O. I'll get you in touch with my people. So I still thought he was blowing me off because, get you in touch with my people. But
Yeah,
sure
right.
enough, he did. And I ended up working with an agent that he works with. And this year, that same person helped me get connected with a variety of other artists that we looked at and ended up going with the Bacon Brothers. They are the perfect fit. Kevin Bacon is all over Instagram. If you don't follow him, you should. He's great. He plays his guitar to his goats. He's just a farm type of guy. And also, he has his own nonprofit organization. It's called 6degrees.org. And with that, he has a podcast where he interviews celebrities about their philanthropic endeavors.
Okay.
So he really was the perfect fit for, farm, philanthropic, all he just checked all the boxes and more. And he's Kevin Bacon. So, there's that too.
Exactly. I love that you're getting not just a name or an entertainer, but the right fit, right? You said that with his farm. This is probably near and dear to his heart. Last year, John Oates, when he was here with Hall and Oates, my wife and I went to see him, and then he had connections to the Saratoga Auto Museum. So he
Yep.
had connections to Saratoga. He had a apparent affinity for Saratoga. And now you're telling me Kevin Bacon is the right fit. That's important, right? It's not just a
Yeah.
gig where he flies into Albany and he's out 6 hours later. It sounds like
Right.
his heart is in it.
Right. Well, just like for, the owners that we work with to responsibly retire their horses, are all of the people that volunteer here, everybody is here because of the heart, because they're invested in what we do. They're invested in horses' health, mental health, the sanctuary for both people and horses. And that really is what Kevin Bacon and the Bacon brothers embody. So not only is he a great entertainer, but we're really excited about his philanthropic side and to be able to show that off a little bit too.
Yes, take a minute and go a little further into what Therapeutic Horses of Saratoga does, because there are a lot of aftercare organizations, and all of them are absolutely terrific. I'm involved with the industry, as you know, and I have great respect for them. And Therapeutic Horses of Saratoga has kind of a niche there that no one else is doing. Could you kind of explain what goes on there?
Absolutely, yeah. So we are a sanctuary. Our herd is small but mighty. So we're a herd of about 29 horses, which is our capacity, maybe even a little bit over at this point. And our main mission is to focus on the providing the best life for the 29 that we do have here on property until their final days. They live with us for the rest of their lives. Sometimes they come to us when they're 2 years old. Sometimes they come to us when they're 19 years old. No matter the case, they live with us so long as they're happy here for the rest of their lives. And we really pour everything into making their days enjoyable and, you know, active. We try to keep them engaged in our programs and training and all of those things. That's, the first half of our mission. And the second half is to partner with them in providing mental health therapy in partnership with mental health clinicians at ECS Psychological Services. So, a little bit different, but think therapy dogs. Horses have been pretty heavily studied at this point to be shown to improve a lot of physical symptoms as well as emotional symptoms. So they participate in equine assisted psychotherapy as well as some of our recreational programs, such as horseplay, which is a direct one on one experience. We have team building opportunities and really just a place of peace and healing and for both the horses and the humans that come here.
Yeah, and you have the Therapeutic Horse of Saratoga has a significant connection with veterans, helping out veterans, correct?
That's correct. Yep. So we're very invested in the military population and supporting their mental and emotional needs. We've had the privilege of having a grant from the VA for the past few years to support those services for free. So we do a ton of work with veterans, both individual therapy, group therapies, intensive work. But we serve everybody. We serve children, adults, families, couples, really anybody who has a challenge, big or small. We, in partnership with ECS and the horses, can help.
That's terrific. So, folks, I have it up on the screen, the website for Therapeutic Horse of Saratoga, thsaratoga.org/events to buy tickets. And Meg, I understand they're moving pretty quickly.
That's right. Yep. So we still have tickets and sponsorships available. Sponsorships are going to close next week so that we can get all of you in our programs. So please reach out, go to our website. You can reach out to myself as well. My email is Megan, MEGAN, at thsaratoga.org. But we only have about 75 general admission tickets left. So with about 3 weeks left, we are expecting to sell out. So if you're going to join us, get your tickets as soon as you can.
Yes, I concur, and I believe John Oates did sell out last year. So this, like you said, you expect this one to sell out, and it will. So, folks, do it today. Don't put it off.
Absolutely.
We're just 3 weeks out, and hopefully some of that beautiful weather sticks around. Meg, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Dan. Thanks as always for having me. And you're welcome to come this year. So we hope to see you there.
I am in town, so thank you. Thank you. Yes, I will
Okay.
be. Take
All
care.
right. We'll see
Thank you.
everybody
Bye.
soon.
Bye-bye.